Hi guys, I'm Emily. Welcome to my channel, and this is my daughter Ansley.
Hi.
Ansley, how old are you?
I'm 5 years old.
And what are we going to learn how to draw today?
Unicorn.
Unicorn! It's going to be so much fun. Let's get started. So when I was a little girl, horses were my favorite animal. I practiced drawing horses constantly. I was always looking at pictures of horses and trying to copy them. And that's how I got pretty good at drawing horses. So this unicorn it's really just a horse with a unicorn horn, right?
Right.
So to create this unicorn, we're gonna just draw the head today. We're gonna start with a circle. Who knew that a unicorn had a circle shape in it, huh?
Me.
Yeah. So let's start with just a circle. Let's put it kind of towards the top of our paper. Good. And then close to this large circle and a little bit down and to the left, we're going to create a smaller circle that will be the muzzle. Good. Now we're going to take the top of the circle and connect it like that. So connect the two circles with a line. Good job. And underneath we'll draw a little bit more of a curved line like that.
Like a jump rope.
Like a jump rope. Good. Next, I'm going to take the eraser on my pencil and erase the inside lines of our unicorn head.
In the center.
The next step is, do you know how to draw a comma?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to pretend that the nose, the nostril, is like a comma shape. So we just draw a little comma where the nose goes here in the smaller circle. Yeah, good job. And next we'll add a mouth. We'll start at the very end of the small circle here, the side of it, and draw a little smiley mouth in our unicorn. Very nice. Next we're going to add the eye. Now to draw the eye, I'm going to draw an example down here so you can watch how I do it. I'm going to create kind of a mountain shape like this, and then I do a swooping half circle underneath. And then I draw an eyelid about a third of the way down, which turns into an eyelash. And then I add some more eyelashes, and then I do a little half circle inside of the eye and a highlight. Okay, so let's add the eye to our unicorn. Nice job. That looks great. And add the little highlight, the little tiny circle. Keep that white on the inside of the eye.
I know.
That'll be the shine. Good. All right, let's add an ear. The ear is on the top of the big circle, and it's going to be kind of a shape of a leaf. Think about a sort of curved triangle shape at the top. Okay, I'm going to add just the inside of the ear, like that. Nice. Okay, the next step is to add the neck. So at the bottom of our large circle, we're just going to take almost a candy cane shape and swoop down for the neck. Very nice. And then we'll do that same shape at the top. Okay, you made your neck a little bit skinny, so why don't we make that part of the mane and draw the top of the neck up here? What do you think? Like that? All right, our next step is to add the top of the mane where the hair comes across the forehead of our unicorn. And we want to make it nice and big and billowy. So I'm going to just draw a swooping shape, a curve, kind of a half circle again, and comes to a point here. Or you can make a couple points so it looks like hair. All right, you try. Nice. All right, next we're going to create almost rainbow shapes inside of that mane. And the next step is to add the horn. It's just a skinny triangle shape. It looks kind of like a carrot sticking out of our unicorn's forehead. Very good. And then you can add some slanted lines inside of the horn, like that. All right, now the unicorn has 2 ears, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So let's draw the tip of the other ear. Most of it is hidden behind the unicorn's mane. Okay, the next step is to finish the mane. So I'm going to actually erase my circle here because the mane is going to go there. Now we can draw the mane on. You can make it as wild and crazy as you want. I'm going to make my neck a little bit thicker. Go ahead and try. Sometimes you don't get it perfect the first time, huh? But your unicorn is looking amazing. Nice job. And now we can separate the mane into different sections because when we come back with the markers, we're going to color those rainbow colors. So good. All right, you got your Sharpie? Okay, let's take the Sharpie and we're going to outline our unicorn. And when you do this step, you can actually make the edges a little better if you weren't happy with them. And it took us a couple practice runs to get this unicorn right, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we have lots of unicorn stuff at our house, don't we?
Right.
You have a unicorn lunch bag and a unicorn blanket, unicorn clothes.
That I'm an artist.
I did know you're an artist. For the rainbow colors, we're just using some washable Crayola markers today. You can make it whatever color you want. But that's the thing about unicorns.
You could use whatever colors that you want, and there's lots of colors to choose.
So many beautiful colors. I just love coloring.
Me too.
So much fun.
I'm an artist, so I love coloring.
Me too.
If you paint and draw, you are an artist.
That is so beautiful. So the horn kind of looks like it's detached from the head. So what if you made this part of the mane too and colored that in? So for example, just make that one of your rainbow colors.
Thanks.
Then it won't look like the horn is floating away. Yeah, very nice. Is there anything else you want to add to it? I used this pink color. Do you want to use that?
Yes.
You can add whatever colors you want because unicorns are mythical creatures, aren't they?
I could use that one.
Wow, that looks beautiful.
Does mine look good?
Looks amazing. All right, should you sign your name on it next?
Mhm.
And I'll sign mine. That unicorn looks incredible. Are you so happy with it? I am too. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you're new here. If you decide to try this project, we'd love to see a picture of it, so just tag me on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!
Bye! Bye!